Vlog Squad. How are y'all today? I'm live with y'all. Okay, I definitely want to invest in a nice webcam because I'm going to be doing these more often. So anyways, what we're doing today is we're going to go ahead and start doing a acrylic set on my mannequin hand. This is part of school. If you haven't been on this channel very long, I am in nail tech school. I'm so proud of myself because I've always wanted to do this. I've always had a passion for service in the spa industry. So I've been dreaming, and this has been festering in me for years. I actually started when I was 8 years old. I typed up a little contract, took it around my neighborhood, and this was like, hey, if I accidentally hurt you, please sign here. And it was so cute. And I used to take my little pedicure thing, caddy around the neighborhood. And I actually had a couple clients. I had a couple older clients, and they just loved when I came around. So I'm so happy to be actually doing this now and getting certified in the state that I'm in, which is North Carolina. And I'm just so happy to share this journey with y'all. So I'm gonna stop talking and face my camera down so y'all can see the mannequin hands. And it looks like I have, let's see, 2 left hands here. So just ignore that. But so far, what I have done, can y'all see that? I need to sit you up a little bit. Let me find something to sit y'all up. And this is meant to be interactive. I'm doing this on my laptop. It's kind of difficult. I'm gonna have to put something. Let me see something. Let me get this together so y'all can see what your girl Molly is doing with this nail tech stuff. Okay, I'm gonna put y'all up here and then face it like this. Will that work? I'm gonna have to really invest in a nice webcam. Okay, let me see. Can y'all see that? Yeah, y'all can see that. Okay, so you're not gonna be able to see my face. You'll just be able to hear me. But what I've done so far is I have acrylic on the nail already, on the nail plate, but I'm gonna add another nail tip and more acrylic over it just to perfect my beads and all that stuff. And I'll show you what a bead is in a second. So far, what I've done is I've taken these, are actually press-on nails. They're not even nail tips, but this is all I have right now. And I'm using the press-on nails as nail tips. They're the clear ones here by Kiss. This is not a professional brand. Anybody can buy this brand from like the beauty supply store or whatever. So they're numbered. And so far what I've done, I know I want to keep this long. The nail tip, I want to keep it long. So far what I've done is clip off the little number. You see that little number right there? I'm clipping that off. I clipped it off of here because I'm going to keep these long. And I'm probably going to do I'm going to try to do like a stiletto shape. I've never done that before. So I'm doing that. And I have where is my little board? I just had it. I just had my little, dang, I don't know where I put it. Oh, this is making me upset. I don't know where it's at. Okay, I'll just use another one. Oh, here we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and shape the nail. I clipped them with this nail trimmer. This is by Satin Edge. And then I'm going to go ahead and shape them. They should be dry. I've glued the tips on. Okay, so while I'm doing that, I'm going to be chatting with you all about life, things that I have going on and things that I want to encourage you all to have going on. The first thing I want to say is your passion, whatever your passion is, I don't care what you have to do to get started on it. Well, I do care. Make sure it's ethical. As long as it's ethical, I think that whatever it is you're passionate about, it will not feel like work. I read that somewhere a long time ago. And this does not feel like work. This feels like I'm just like doing an art project or something. It feels so fun and just like where I belong, because for me, my brain works in a the way my brain works, I'm able to kind of just create stuff out of nowhere, right? So I have that thing. I think that's the left side of your brain that's really, really artsy and all that. So that is me. That's more of my DNA than something that's rigid and it's like, this is how you have to do it. This is the process. I can switch to that mode too, but I would say I was naturally born with the gift of creating and making something out of nothing. So I like to make the rules. I like to um, just create something. So that's what I'm doing. I am creating my own lane. No one else in my family is, well, there I do have other content creators in my family actually, but this is all new for all of us. This is a new lane being on YouTube, exposing my life, exposing my issues, exposing just my vulnerabilities on here publicly. It's making me such a more confident and strong person because it really is just sharing, but it's also providing so much for me in return. I'm giving, but I'm not giving to get. I'm getting to grow. I'm growing and I'm failing forward. I know that right now my channel is not um it's a lot of things that it's not, but it's a lot of things that it is too. And I know that it is going in a direction that is going to propel others. And I know that it is going to reach and heal others. And I know that it is made with an intention to spread the gospel. I know that it is made with the intention to spread love. I know that it is made with the intention to be positive and something to give somebody hope. Because when you're going through stuff, it's hard to see the good that may come out of it. I wouldn't have never been on YouTube had I not been propelled to by this traumatic breakup that I went through. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you never know what direction some trauma is going to take you. It might set you on your path. So even before, even while I was going through it, I knew that it was something for me that I was going to get out of it. Oh, I'm doing that. I knew that it was going to be something good coming out of it because God does not take us through more than we can bear. And everything is to the betterment and his glory. So I said, what kind of glory is he going to get out of this? He's going to get a more polished product, and he's going to get a woman of God that has learned a lesson from God directly, right? I've learned that lesson. I didn't take an L. I took an L in lesson. So I'm good. Like, I'm elevated because of what happened to me. So if you are going through a situation, guess what? You're going to come out better. You're going to come out better, more resilient. You're going to come out with your eyes open. You're going to come out more confident if you put in that work. That's the caveat. You got to be willing to put that work in. And your work being put in may not look like the way I'm putting my work in. For me, it is being public about what were my affairs, being public about what happened, being public and relatable to somebody out there, because I know that there's somebody that's going to go through the same thing, because there's nothing new under the sun. So it's so many things that we all go through in this life, and usually it's the same things that we all go through, just different faces, different people, different times. That's it. But same crap, different day. But I so enjoy. Let me come right back on here, okay? How do you pause this? I'm gonna come right back on.
Girl, I was about to say I need you to answer